Saw, dude. Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please do not mind the clothes in the background. It was laundry day. Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hello, I'm Carlee and I am doing a true crime story in all 50 states. Except I'm doing ones that you haven't heard of, ones that are currently happening or have happened within this year, just because I feel like it's kind of different. We've all heard the same 20-ish cases a million times, so I'm just trying to spice it up a little bit. Today, we are on to Florida. Now, this one isn't like a Florida man type story, but I did think that it was pretty interesting. We are going to be talking about Courtney Clenny. I think that's how you say her last name. Courtney is a 26-year-old who is also known as Courtney Taylor, and she was dating Christian. Honestly, I'm not even going to try to say his full name because I think that it's his name is probably from a different country and I don't want to butcher it. So he goes by Toby. He's 27 years old who was a cryptocurrency trader. The two lived together in a high-end Miami apartment. Courtney is an OnlyFans model, which I'll just be saying OF because I don't know how YouTube feels about that. She has made roughly $3 million from OF between 2020 and August of 2022. Reportedly, she has made $900,000 in 2020 and possibly more than $1.8 million in 2021. So good for her. Girl's snatching that bag. On April 3rd, Courtney stabbed Toby, which ultimately ended up in him passing away. It was a fatal stab. It was right in the chest, and actually it was above a tattoo of her name on his chest. Courtney called 911 and said, "My boyfriend is dying of a stab wound," and she could also be heard saying, "Baby, I'm so sorry." The couple reportedly had a mutually abusive relationship. Of course, either side argues that it was not mutual. Courtney's attorneys say that the bruises on her body showed that Toby was the one that attacked her first and that it was in self-defense. However, a detective said that at least some of those bruises had been there before the incident. The state has said that this was not self-defense, according to local10.com. The Miami prosecutors say that it's the exact opposite, that it wasn't a mutually abusive relationship, claiming that she abused Toby both mentally and physically. In 2021, Courtney was arrested in Las Vegas for domestic battery towards Toby. The Las Vegas Police Department say that around 5 a.m. on July 27th of 2021, Courtney had thrown a glass at Toby while he sat on the couch. The glass had just missed him, according to the police report. Toby told police that she had tried to wake him up on the couch to get him to go to bed, but he refused, and that's what made her angry. Courtney told police that Toby was upset that she fell asleep on the couch the night before, which prevented them from going to dinner. She said that she got angry after he called her a bitch, reportedly. She did admit that she threw a glass at him that morning and had thrown plates and glasses at him in previous arguments. There is also footage of the couple getting in a physical altercation that Courtney started, and Toby was trying to keep her from hitting him. And there's audio of Courtney saying, "I hate you. I literally want to fucking kill you." So that, of course, does not help her case whatsoever. On June 17th of 2022, Courtney rented a 3,080 square foot house in Austin, Texas for $10,000 a month. Her dad, Kim, said that she moved to Austin to be closer to family during this trying time. Her dad lived right down the street from her. The house was listed for $1,150,000, but Courtney offered $1,350,000 less than a month after it was put up for sale. 2 months later, while Courtney was in rehab in Hawaii, she was arrested for the stabbing, which she is being charged with second-degree murder, which is a felony. After the stabbing, while police were searching the apartment, they found marijuana buds, several bottles of unidentified prescription medications, and love letters between the couple. Actually, the love letters are so, sad because it's Toby saying, that he'll try to do better, that he'll never gaslight her again, and, he just says some really nice things in these letters, and one of the letters had been torn up, and it's just, really sad because he had owned up to maybe not treating her the best, but then was trying to do better and said all these really amazing things about her. I kind of don't want to share them because I feel like they're really personal, and that all you need to know is basically that, like I said, he owned up to whatever less than fantastic behaviors he had shown towards her and was going to try to do better and just was very loving towards her, and that's very sad, I think. I mean, how it ended anyways. During a hearing, Kim said that some of Kourtney's money had been wired to his accounts for safeguarding since she was a mess due to trauma and heavy drinking, which is why she was in rehab. Kim was a financial advisor for 15 years and said that that's why this arrangement made sense for him to watch her money. The wires started on April 12th that involved amounts of $121,000, $1,013,000, and $50,000. Kourtney's accounts had roughly $11,000 left in them after all the wires were done. The prosecutors pointed out that this made her a flight risk, which her dad totally objected, of course. Kim said that $35,000 had gone towards rehab and a large sum had gone towards the house, which I see where police are coming from. That is kind of sus. And then she fled to Texas also after this all had happened, like before she even was arrested for anything. So I don't know, I agree. That is a little suspicious. He also testified that Kourtney was unlikely going to be able to recoup substantial income if she was released from pre-trial, telling the court that a manager at OF assured that the website would not allow her to reopen an account should she get out of jail on bond, adding that he was unaware until recently that his daughter made significant sums from the website, according to lawandcrime.com, which I'm sure she didn't tell him. Kim also said that he was comfortable with Kourtney staying at his house if she would make bond. At the hearing, the county chief medical examiner testified that the way Toby died was in fact by a stab wound. Kourtney had allegedly told police at the time of her arrest that she had thrown the knife that killed Toby. However, prosecutors have alleged that the angle and the depth of the fatal wound suggest that the knife was not thrown. This too was according to lawandcrime.com. The judge said that she would reserve her judgment on the bond issue until December 8th, 2022. So we still have a little ways to wait to see what happens with this case, but she is being held in jail right now, and there is no bond at the moment, so I don't know, I guess we'll see what happens with this case, but that's all that we have for right now, and this has been our case from Florida. I hope that you guys found it somewhat interesting and you decide to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe, but if you don't, I understand, and thanks for hanging out with me for this video. But for those of you that are going to be back to see another True Crime Courier video, I will be back tomorrow with another one for you. So I will catch you guys then.